I am going to use this towel because I'm getting ready to do something with my hair. So I'm using a towel. I'm going to use 2 clips and this, a comb. I am going to pat my hair in 3. Keep watching because I am about to change my hair. So you have to keep watching to see what I am changing my hair with. Now it's pat in 2, but what I do, I pat this in 2 so I can have 1. This is where this comes in. Now my hair is 1, 2, and the back. 3 ways. Next step for what I'm about to do, it is called Uncommonly Beautiful Hair. It is Vital and with shea butter basic cream, conditioning hair, protects sensitive scalp, eliminates dryness. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this to base my scalp. If you can guess what I'm about to do, put it in the comments. Comes with a tip, you just pull. You don't have to cut any hole, it already has a hole, and I'm just going to base my scalp. This is what it looks like, the consistency. So you just base. Now that I have greased my scalp with the scalp protector, I am greasing my face, around my face, my ears. You can guess what I'm doing by now, I hope. I'll let you know. I'm doing my ears, behind my ears, and the back of my neck. With the same scalp protector. I'm showing you all the steps because I want you, if you decide to do that, protect your hair and scalp and your skin. And if you're already doing it and you don't use a scalp protector, now you know there's a scalp protector. I'm going to start with the back first and then I will move to the front. Now I'm putting on gloves. Always wear gloves to protect your hand. I have done all the prepping I need for that. I have paper towel on hand in case I need it to wipe something if it falls on me. So I am completely ready. Gloves are on. What I'm about to use is Professional Motions Classic Formula Hair Relaxer. Smooth and silken. Shea butter, argan oil, and coconut oil. And it's the regular / normal. I was looking for the mild, but they didn't have mild. So the regular is the one next to it. Nothing higher than that. If they had no regular, I'd go somewhere and look for it. And this is what the Motions look like. Motions Hair Relaxer. I did not buy the box relaxer because the box relaxer has a lot of calcium in there. And you know calcium gets, once you have calcium buildup, you have to detoxify your hair and cleanse it more and clarify it more. So for that reason, I went with this, because this professional brand, the one where you don't have to mix anything, it's already all done for you. It does not have calcium. But double check, make sure yours don't have calcium. So I got the motions. So I am going to relax my new growth. I am just using my hands and I'm going in. And all your instructions and information on how long you need to keep it on is right here on the container. This, I should leave it on for 15 to 18 minutes. So I'm going to put it in the hair, but not on the scalp. That's the last step I do. I'm just putting it on the new growth that I have. The reason why I'm using a relaxer is I do have a keratin treatment in the ends of my hair. The last time I did it was in August. I have not done it since. I have a lot of new growth because I have to shampoo my hair every week. My hair needs to be shampooed every week because I exercise during the week and I sweat in my hair. And if I don't shampoo my hair every week, my scalp gets irritated, itchy, and I don't like that feeling. So for that reason, I shampoo often. And when you have a keratin treatment in your hair, shampooing often washes it out faster. And I like to use clarifying shampoo, so that means it's coming out way faster than it needs to. Because when you have a keratin treatment in, you should not be clarifying your hair on shampoo day. So that is why I'm going into this relaxer to do the new growth. So I'm still able to shampoo my hair the way I want to. Remember, always do what works for you. I always do what works good for me at the time that I'm thinking about it. So this is the back. This is how I do it. I'm not touching the scalp. I am just putting it where it needs to be at this point. Then I am going on the side because I have to do it for 18 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going in and you can see how I'm doing it. Am I filming you? I am not going into the scalp. I'm going away from it because I want all the new growth to have before I mix everything up. So this is how I relax my hair. I'll show you what shampoo I'm going to use after I finish this. If you notice, I am not touching the scalp. I don't want it on my scalp. Not quite yet. So I do all of this first. Give it time to marinate, to do its thing before I go all the way in. Because once I go all the way in, that's when my time is about to expire, if you understand what I mean. I like to do step by step because I know sometimes some people, you're already doing your hair, but with new information and new guidance, you can do a better job with what you're already doing. So I like to break it down and go in piece by piece so you can see. And it's 18 minutes, so I have to remember my time. I'm working it in the hair, not the scalp. Piece by piece, we are doing this. Now that both sides have, I am going to go back to the first one in the back, and now I'm going to put it closer to the scalp. So my time will be up soon, right? Let me show you. I want to make sure every pat has, so I pat in between to make sure. And then I smooth it. Remember, I have that scalp protector on my scalp to make sure my hair stays in good condition. Now that's that. We start here. So now the last side. I'm just going to smooth each section before I rinse it out. I don't worry about it getting on my ears or any part of my skin because remember, I use the scalp protector to put all over also. I want to make sure I have the right amount and my scalp feels fine. That's why don't scratch, don't be rough with your hair. Take your time, make sure you do it right because at the end of the day, you still want to have your hair on your head, right? You just want to make sure everything is good. So that's that. That's it. The next time you see me, it will be all washed out. I'm using the Isoplus Neutralizing shampoo. When I wash all this relaxer out of my hair, rinse it completely out, I'm going to use the Isoplus Neutralizing shampoo and I'll shampoo 2 times to make sure that every trace is out. I will see you back after my shampoo. I have now rinsed the relaxer out of my hair. I used Isoplus Neutralizing shampoo. After you rinse out everything from your hair, you want to neutralize it with a neutralizing shampoo so your hair is not still processing. That is why you use a neutralizing shampoo. Any other shampoo will not work. It has to be a neutralizing shampoo to neutralize the process. So your hair is not still processing while you think you're done. Now I'm going to use Olaplex number 5. It's the Bonding Maintenance Conditioner. It is a washout. It is the washout conditioner. After I put that in my hair, leave it sit for 5 minutes, then rinse it out. Right now my hair is damp and I'm going to put the Olaplex in the mid to the ends of my hair because Olaplex and my scalp don't work good. Olaplex always work with the rest of my hair, but not with my scalp. I don't want it to touch my scalp. Whenever I touch my scalp, it makes it itchy. So I'm making sure I get all the pieces mid to the ends. I will leave the Olaplex number 5 conditioner on my hair for 5 minutes, rinse it out. Then I'll go into my Moroccan deep treatment mask and put that all over my hair and sit under a hair dryer for half an hour. After I rinse this out, I will blow dry my hair and then I'll come back and show you the end results. See you shortly. I am back to show you the complete look. I have done the relaxer. It is all finished. After I washed the Moroccan oil hair mask, I went in with my Iron Keratin Heat Styling Cream. I put that all in my hair from roots to end so I can blow dry it. And I blow dried it and this is what my hair looked like. I noticed 2 things. Number 1, when I put the keratin treatment in my hair before, my hair felt strong, nice, solid. I love that. The second thing, I just put the relaxer in the new growth from hair to hair. My hair felt weak, flimsy, very fragile. And I was like, wow, what a difference. I will put pictures of what my hair looks like after I wash off the hair mask. You'll be able to see the relaxer section and the keratin section. It was interesting to see that because the keratin section, I still had my curls and the relaxer was just bone straight, although I use a regular and not a super. Next time I look for the mild so it's not that so straight. But this is what it looks like. Again, the relaxer, after I washed it off, my hair felt very, very fragile. So that's why I love the keratin, but I can't keep the keratin in. The more often I wash my hair with the keratin, the more I saw a little breakage on the side of my hair. So that's why I decided to do the relaxer, because I'll be able to wash the relaxer once a week and hopefully no problems. But this is it. This is it. This is it. And I'll just let it marinate and get used to myself. And then that's it. This is the look. This is the process. It's complete. I am done. And it is time for a trim. It is time for a trim, but I'll wait until the new year to go because right now I know they're swamped and I didn't make an appointment. So I'll make an appointment to my altar lady and I will have the hair trimmed and, get it all together. But this is it. Always remember you first. Love yourself plenty. Take care of yourself. And remember, until I see you and you see me, do not give up on yourself and love yourself a little bit each and every day. Try to love yourself a little bit each and every day. Please remember to hype up this video, share it with someone else, and I'll see you shortly. Bye. Bye.